I wish I was making this up, but no, she seriously was neat. She was 20, how much, how old was she? How's it going, boys? And 3.5%. Today on Standard, beautiful, delicious, lovely Orzhov. Now, I'm not sure what this is honestly supposed to be, because we have a really good early aggro control and everything. We have a solid mid game, and we have an extremely potent late game. So what exactly is this supposed to be? Orzhov all-rounder or something? I don't know. But anyway, this is the deal. We're going to be using things like Evolving Sleeper and Tenacious Underdog for the early game. Pretty good, especially considering we have a combination of Cutdown and Fateful Absence. AKA, we're probably not going to be losing many early game engagements. And then for the mid game, a wedding announcement. Mwah, absolutely lovely. And then for the coup de grace, we have a Sorin, Sheoldred, and the Wandering Emperor, exiling things extremely potent. Admittedly, if you want, you can ditch 2 Fatal Absences and add the... I actually don't remember what it's called, but everyone knows what I'm talking about. The Sorcery Speed Exile, Rite of Oblivion, because it's pretty decent. Sometimes you can sag the wedding festivities, announcements, and things like that. Or other cards that you potentially may actually want, but, you know, it's a little bit more questionable, is the good old Dracula the Voyager. Wow, he probably has some spicy wits since he's a Voyager. But anyway, this is also an option. Admittedly, I would call it a little bit worse than Sheoldred or the Wandering Emperor or even Sorin on average, but if you want it, you can add it. You know, the flexibility is honestly here if you really deserve it, and we can go for 61 cards if you are playing against a lot of aggro. Well, you can just Path of Peril once more, because remember, Path of Peril, pretty decent removal considering everything that's currently happening. Again, many ways to optimize this so it actually can deal with any situation you're running into. A lot of lands, mostly we're going to be going pure black because Invoke Despair obviously. Scorching Barrens just because I want them, because I love the Desert Art. Desert Art in Magic is some of the best things ever. But anyway, 24 lands to be specific, 3.1 average, not even a big problem. 2-to-1 relevance between black and white. And with that being said, without any further ado, let's just get a cracking and see what happens. If we started with 3 basic lands, I honestly would keep it, because in a lot of cases you can't honestly go too wrong with a mass wedding announcement. It can potentially be grand. But, oh yeah, this seems a little bit better. Even Io, the Dawn of Sky, you say? Keep, and I am gonna ditch... It's actually a close decision, because in reality the Wandering Emperor could be a lot worse than the Dragon. Considering we have Path of Peril, and most likely we're gonna have to use it, you know what, ditching our Wandering Empress waifu. Okay, our opponent is doing stuff like this. Good, Evolving Sleeper can maybe, if we're lucky, counter everything he does, which I would love. Oh. Well, suddenly the game just absolutely changed a lot, because that's Dimmer now. Maybe he drops white also, who knows. It's a popular color combination, let's be no reaction, eh? Oof, wow, interesting. Oh my. Well, that's wedding announcement. Let's see if he has a counterspell. Oh, he doesn't! Nice. Because that would have been huge if he counterspelled this. That would potentially be game losing. Wedding announcement is busted because it can actually draw you cards. Drawing cards with things that create aggro and board presence is just so busted. And, you know, in the best sense possible, obviously. Drop this. Let's see what he does. This could be, by the way, some kind of... what's the word I'm looking... What the hell are you? Disgusting, I guess. Well... Annoying, but at the same time, you drew me a card, so, you know, not the end of the world. Okay, well, yeah, that's definitely something. Okay, I was gonna say he's Arcane Bombardment, but now, considering he used Ertai, the Resurrected, which is, you know, one of the absolutely worst cards in the format, question time, question time. You know, admittedly, I question everyone who doesn't use waifus, so, you know, that's a thing. Also, boys, man, some of you may know this story a little bit, but man, when I used to work for the government, so there was this female colleague, and she had a daughter. Relax, Chief, relax, this is fine, you know, you don't know where this is going, hopefully. And she had a daughter. And that daughter was unbelievably hot. She was not just hot, she was beyond reasonable doubt, the absolute epitome of what you would call hot. Oh yeah. No, absolutely. You know, it was not even a question. It was no one would question. No one would question if you said she was hot. But I guess that's what happens when, you know, she seemingly. Wait a minute. This completely. Oh man, I was thinking about hotties and I messed up a play. Maybe he thinks this is bait. Yes, this is bait, my friend. I couldn't possibly do a play this stupid. Oh wait, that. Oh right, this was planned. Anyway, I guess you get someone extremely hot when you know you every day for 20 minutes you apply a coffee grind, is it called a coffee grind mask to yourself. Man, I guess it's fine. You know, I guess it makes sense. But dude, like damn son. She was hot. And you know what's the funny part? I don't know her personality, like, at all. But essentially, she was pretty much a literal goddamn neat. I wish I was making this up, but no. She seriously was a neat. She was 20... how old was she? 25 or 23 or something like that. And she was a neat. She did not. She hadn't worked a single day in her life. She you know, she was just an absolute neat without question. Okay, and that was the hilarious part about all of this. So she constantly tried to just get someone to marry, maybe something like that. She lived with her parents. They hated the fact that she doesn't work or anything, and her mom tried to marry her off. If lucky, because, you know, what other choices does that poor hottie with a body have, right? And she's like, hey, Quasar, would you maybe want to go out with my daughter? And like, she has I have heard the stories about her. I know that it's not exactly, you know, a thrill ride there. Should I actually do this? No, I should drop this. More pressure. And she has told me all these stories about her, how she has a boyfriend and that boyfriend doesn't even actually take her to meet his parents because he's fucking technically ashamed of her. And things like that. It's just monumentally perfection at its finest, boys. It is literally just monumentally perfection at its finest, and it's hilarious. And she's like, and she's offering her to me, and she's saying, yeah, you know, I could give her, I could give you her number, and you know, then you could, you know, stuff like that. And she, and I'm like, uh-huh, okay, and yeah, it's probably Sorin. And you know what? Oh, I love this so much. And she's like, she's seeing I'm not exactly buying it, because, you know, I'm not gonna lie, my dream is not exactly to have a girl that's literally a need that you can't even introduce to your parents, you know? It is what it is. Life's brutal and we all know it. But the thing is, like, she knows that. She understands that she needs to tell her extra. And she's like, you know what? I think she's really good at sex. Because how else is she actually keeping those boyfriends along for that long of a time? You know, me and her father think she's just really good at sex, and that's how it happens. Wink, wink. Oh, boys, you see, this is why you go to work, because you get to meet people like that. And honestly, you know what? If I had a chance, seriously, wow. Going pretty deep there, Chief. You know, and seriously, Wait, if you attack me, I don't even lose HP. Oh, wait a minute. Well, now I definitely lose something, but honestly, do I even care? I'm gonna just invoke Despair, probably, right? Well, anyway. Should I invoke Despair? Yeah. Let's invoke a little bit of that sweet Despair. Sack it like it's hot. And that's the draw. Not bad. But yeah, man. If I had a chance with the mom, and the mom's like not the hottest one, but she had a specific attitude that I kind of found appealingly hot, so you know I didn't actually complain. Also, it looks like currently we're on a winning location here, boys. I like it, especially after this, because let's be real, what kind of play does he actually have after this? A beautiful, just like her daughter. But man, ain't life insane? You know, ain't life just literally... Wait, how strong is this thing gonna be? I guess it doesn't really matter. But ain't life just insane, boys, that stuff like this happens? You find a woman who has an absolute 10 out of 10 banger daughter, and she literally offers her up to you on a hot fucking plate because she's a literal neat and no man actually stays with her longer than like 2 or 3 months. Because she was also a liar, dude. She lied about so many things. For example, she never even properly started university. She literally sat at home and just lied about the fact that she's even going to university. That shit's fucking intense, yo, you know? She was going there. She went for the 1st September, and after that, she just went for walks until her mom and dad left home to go to work, and then she just came back to home and pretended. She actually, like, literally wrote down things, you know, like she's actually studying. That's the amount of effort she put into pretending that she's actually doing shit. Can you imagine doing that? Whoa. Whoa there, Chief. Is that really okay? You're using things like this. Oh, she could have just actually finished university. I actually haven't talked about this part before, but it's hilarious because the thing about the university is she legitimately spent so much time, as her mom said, pretending that she's actually going to university. She could have just actually went to university and everything would have probably been fine. But no, turns out, get this, she was faking all the time that she was actually going to university, and it turns out she was faking it so goddamn hardcore and without absolutely any breaks, she got kicked out of university after the 1st semester. And then her mom got a notice that she got kicked out of the university. How, why, don't actually know, nor do I actually even care in this case. But the hilarious part about that was the fact that mom got noticed. She gets noticed of that, and oh wait, she got noticed that she will be soon kicked out of the university. Not that she's actually kicked right then out of university. That she will be kicked out. So she goes to the principal, sees them, asks what the fuck is happening. She's studying and doing all of this crap. Like, what could possibly be the problem here, right? And the principal tells her she has only been to school one time in the 1st of September, and after that she has never actually been there again. Can you imagine that? Oh my god, can you imagine that shiz? Oh boys, that is just absolutely hilarious. Can you imagine? No, seriously, can you imagine that? Also, I'm absolutely pound here if we're unlucky. If he plays 2 things attacks, there's probably no escaping for us. Damn. But yeah, man, I still actually remember her time to time because, you know, I'm not kidding, boys. I have never, I never really actually crowned a woman 10 out of 10, but man, she is as close to 10 out of 10 as humanly possible. Like, can I draw? No, even a Vrat doesn't actually save me. This is horrible. Can I do anything here? No, that also has trample, so it's kind of pointless. Okay, so here's my idea to survive. I pressed the concede and pretended we're alive. Well, at least we got something. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much. We're gonna get a little bit of a buff here. So, Actually, it's kind of close. Let me guess, you actually drew a non-land. Because, yeah. 1 in 3 land draw ratio is just such insane to be a thing that Wizards fucking decided that they need to do to literally everything. Insane. Absolutely insane. But it's fine. Oh, and the reason why I have such a good memory of that 10 out of 10 hottie is the fact that the mother showed me a lot of photos of her, okay? A lot. 10 out of 10. But anyway, boys, remember, like, comment, and subscribe for more Magic content, because, you know, Magic is not a failure at all and shit. Probably should have evolved this, but considering he's starting off with the bluey, boys, let's see what happens, because, oh, he has nothing. Well, in that case, the evolved sleeper needs to, well, do big stuff. Big stuff indeed. Okay, so let's see how do we do this. First things first. We attack. If I can get Wedding Announcement down, that's pretty much a win. If I can't, well, that's bad. Okay, seems like this is gonna be the play layup. I like it. Okay, I don't actually like it. I a big on fan, but it's fine. Okay, this is not bad. This is not bad. I'm gonna re-drop this instantaneously. Mono Tempo Blue is such an annoying thing to verse, because they have so many stupid things they can do, and I need to push it hard. If I can actually start dropping mass Wedding Announcements, it's pretty good. But yeah. Oh, negate of all things, huh? Okay. If I can get a land, it's kinda okay. If I can't get a land, it's kinda bad. He still hasn't dropped a threat, so I'm just gonna continue pumping those Wedding Announcements out like there's no tomorrow. Oh yeah, boys. Oh yeah. And flip? What? Oh right. Damn, that was a thing, huh? Okay. Definitely a thing. Okay, at this point he can drop a serpent, and if he drops a serpent, I'm kinda boned. Not gonna lie, boys. Kinda actually donezo if he drops a serpent now. But thankfully he's not doing it. And anyway, currently I have a bad amount of lands. 10 out of 10 Wizards. 10 out of... Dude! Wait, is this guy just like 50 trillion counter spells and that's it? Like, come on, Wizards, you throw a boy a bone. Like, give me those lands. If I drop a Sorin or a Sheoldred here, I pretty much just insta-win. But instead, instead you drop a Jhin. Like, F off, game. F the fuck off. Okay, well. How do I do this? Probably like this. Let's see what he does. He has 2 cards. That Jhin is annoying, but not really a problem. So my idea is like this. He should be out of... Oh, he doesn't block. Well, yeah, obviously he doesn't block. So my idea is like this. Oh, well, ideas change. Okay, I thought that's gonna be a lot worse, but turns out it was actually better than expected. Memory deluge with a Jhin. A little bit overzealous considering you didn't think that I will have any other plays. What do you think the white here is, boy? And another one. And another one. He didn't draw a land, so that means he has a counter spell. Oh boy. Annoying. Okay, do it like this. He's gonna counterspell this Sorin. There's no way he doesn't, right? It's a planeswalker. It makes the game too... Yeah. Mother of fucking god, this guy. This actual... Dude, there's no... He's gonna cast Memory Deluge. Am I gonna lose? Because essentially he just got, you know, because again, lands exist. Also, look at that 33% land draw ratio now. Oh, beautiful, eh? Well, look at my 25%. Not great. Because the thing is, in this matchup, lands are really, 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 really good. It's true. I need to drop this. Hopefully. I need to do something. I need to do something. Oh, I actually got it? That's a little bit unexpected, not gonna lie. Okay, me likey. Okay, Planeswalker out. Are you gonna bounce your own thing? Possible. He actually does. Okay. Oh, you can't do that, so that's actually fine. Let's see. How do I want to play this? Cut down is useless. Sorin's kind of just like, you know... he's drawing cards from that. That's so frustrating. But maybe good? Worst case scenario, what happens? He just drops the Djinn, and he drops, well, more stuff, I guess. I can always draw things. Yes, double Djinn. Ouch. Oof. Someone please. Oh, look at that. The land when it's absolutely too late, and it's a tap land. You gotta appreciate wizards and, you know, their stuff. Okay, do this. Hope for the best.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Let's see, does he actually do anything? Would be funny. No, he does not, but there's a chance that he doesn't have actually anything to save the Djinn with. Because that would be just too lucky. Fading fucking Hope. Oh my god. Okay, well, if I had Lult, it would have been a little bit better, but I guess that's fine. I'm gonna keep that open. Okay, what are my options? He needs to get rid of the Wandering Empress, otherwise I actually just -2 the Djinn, and then I drop a Sorin, and it's probably safe to do so. Which would be insane. I hate blue tempo so much. It's just the literal most luck-based matchup in the history of ever. Nothing good about it, boys. Nothing good about it. Okay, anyway, I can do this now. Not that it makes an actual difference, but, you know. Oh, look at that. Again, lands when you don't need lands. What a time to be alive. No way you actually deal with it. Even if you actually do deal with it, it doesn't matter. Because I can do this. Okay, so hopefully, all he needs is a pushback, by the way, and he can actually deal with Sorin, which is the horrible part here. Oof. Okay, I can win next turn. As always, the blue tempo matchups literally just come down to a single turn. So he can cast this, and he can most likely get a pushback. There's absolutely no problem. Technically, I should 100% lose now. Because there's no world where he just doesn't get a pushback here, okay? Man, who thought that these Djinns are a good idea? Again, flying has 50 fucking, you know, things that happen. Don't tell me. He's not insta-casting it. Oh, no, he is. Shit. Oh! Oh my god. Brah! Oh, slip out the back. Imagine this. Imagine that. 33% Wizards, when I complain about 33% land draw ratio not being constant, considering I know you're watching this channel because, you know, you need tips on how to make this game not suck. I said 33% land draw ratio is the dream. But you need to get those 5 or 6 lands for everyone, not just one side, and then just give that 33% land draw ratio. Because that's not good. That's bullshit. You're literally giving free wins to losers like this. Well, that was just a little bit annoying, but it's fine. A new day, a new possibility. Well, actually, it's not a new day. Oh, but we have a 1-drop, 2-drop, and then a 5-drop, which I pretty much like. The Sky Dawn. Man, I actually could have drawn that and it would have been amazing. So this is most likely Orzhov Aggro with a bunch of stuff, which means that I have the advantage currently. I like it. Do you think he actually is gonna be playing Counterspell? I personally think no. Which is good. Winning announcement is probably the easiest way to actually win with this situation. So, I'm gonna draw lands. Oh, removal. Good. Fading Hope! Disgusting. But I guess that's fine considering, you know, we're still kind of getting stuff done. I like it. He does nothing, you say? There's no way he counterspells my Sheoldred. Well, I have 2 of them, so it technically does not even matter if he does. It's a good bait anyway. But I don't think he has counterspells in general. Thrill of the Scum. Oh, before the Sheoldred, because boy doesn't want to take 6 tons of damage. I understand. I got you, fam. Great stuff. Great stuff. Also, I probably should close the window in case you're actually hearing a little bit of those barks. Even though I doubt that you are, but who knows? You know, it's all about the experience, as one might say. We have Cut Down. We have Tenacious Underdog. We're dealing chip damage with Sheoldred, and if we draw a white land, we get to play IO, which is gonna be amazing. Admittedly, I do think we're probably gonna get... Bruh! Are we for real here, or what exactly is happening? Anyway, one more, let's go. Okay, wow. I hate this. No, seriously, just ban the Jhin, it's so annoying. No, there's not a single player who thinks blue tempo is a decent, actually non-fucking toxic way to play the game. Everyone has... You're gonna remove that? Can I actually... Ah, well, whatever. I still have Sheoldred there, and, well, we're still pumping, and we have more cards than him. So that's kind of the good part here. Okay, a land is not that horrible. This is gonna pump Sorin's a possibility, Sheoldred. Do I concentrate on the Sheoldred because this guy looks like someone who wants to just constantly drop shiz? Okay. That's probably the best use of, well, anything I will ever have, so I'm okay with that. Do I draw... Okay. How do I want to play this? Do I want to go for the Sorin into nothing play? Or do I actually want to go for the Sheoldred? Because I feel that there could be more burning down the houses. Admittedly, he's being aggressive for no reason, which kind of makes me go like, huh, big sus. Big sus. Well, actually, no, wait, he can't, so I'm not dropping the Sheoldred, am I? Yeah, oh no, let's just drop this. God, if you have a free moment to drop Io the Dawn, it's just so good. Because if he removes it, what does he actually get? 1, nothing. 2, I'm still gonna play something on the field, and it's gonna be destructive. And this is, again, a 5/4 default with Vigilance. It's absolutely insane in the membrane how good this card honestly is. You know, in situations like this, it's like, what is he gonna do? Ah, okay, here's the reason why I should have dropped Sheoldred. But I didn't exactly expect that he's gonna do it again. Pussy. Well, it's fine. It's fine, boys! Drops more lands, 4 cards in hand. I'm attacking with everything, right? Next turn, yeah. Because I want to proc the wedding announcement. And then I'm just dropping Sorin, most likely. Well, depends on what I draw. That's good. That's actually good. Okay, do it like this. Should I +1? Yeah, I'm gonna +1 because I'm pretty certain he can't drop anything that actually will ever really threaten me. Okay. A little bit unexpected, but I guess it's time. So I'm gonna drop this now because it's fine. Let's see if he has again burning down the house. It's fine. He casts it. That's his whole turn. I get something out of this. I still have the advantage. Drop the Sheoldred. He still needs to deal with it, and I have a card advantage. So all in all, also I'm on the aggro step. So all in all, there's very little. I can't imagine what he can actually draw at this stage in time to damage me. Also, the fact that he just did not target the face means that there is no Vrat or no anything. And now, by the way, this is a 7/6 because of reasons. Yes, it makes sense. So, even more good luck, I guess, Chief. Looks like we got him by the balls, boys. And remember, if you don't want to be gotten by the ballos, then you just could potentially like, subscribe, and comment. And then your balls will maybe be safe. Gonna drop the Evolved Sleeper, by the way. Why? Don't ask. It's just life, okay? It happens. And I'm gonna instantaneously pump it up. If you know, pump it up. And now we're attacking. Admittedly, I think he's just dead. Well, what's the best he can do? Push back? Ah! Pathetic. Let's be real, okay? Not happening. Oh, double fading hope. Ooh la la la. Okay, okay. Sheesh. Okay, didn't expect double up of fading hope, not gonna lie. But again, I'm still up. I'm still 100% up. And next turn again, you kind of have to deal with stuff that seemingly is enough to kill you. So, again, good luck. Again, I hope he doesn't have any luck. He could always double up the burning of the house and then see what happens. But again, I have all the advantages. I have the Tenacious Underdog. I have the Sheoldred still. I'm kind of trying to play Sheoldred at times when people just don't have a solution to her. Or she's, becomes the main target. But considering there's still too much of a unreasonable chance that he just double burnings up the house. Okay, we win. Good enough. I have to say, those games were surprisingly pleasant. But then again, if you're not playing Control, you're probably gonna have a pretty good time. Let's be real here, okay? Except the blue tempo shit. A lot of people commented last time I faced a lot of blue tempo that they absolutely hate it. Because it just seems like the rock, paper, scissors, wanna-lose rigged type of matchup. And I understand it. Especially considering I even forgot that we never just drew Invoke Despair against it, which is double sus, but whatever. Anyway, this was QuizerSensen. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the channel, check out Discord, check out the Patreon, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.